Hey guys, welcome to the Field of 68 YouTube channel. If you like what you see here, hit that subscribe button and you'll get more college basketball content just like this.
To the Big East, where I have a very similar question, and we'll throw it to Jerel first. Marquette in the Big East standings, your team, 2 games back from the leader, that's UConn. McCall and I, we're all over UConn. We think they're in a tier alone at the top of college basketball with Purdue. Right now, they're certainly alone at the top of the Big East. Is it an overreaction to say that Marquette could unseat them, come from behind, and potentially earn a share or more of the Big East regular season championship?
No, it's not. It's not an overreaction at all, in my opinion. And it's partially just because of the way that the schedules kind of play out here. And at the end of the day, Marquette still has UConn twice, home and away. So they'll have to come to Milwaukee. We'll have to go to UConn. And I think that first one that's coming up is on the 17th of February. So those are going to be big games. When a couple weeks back, when Marquette was having a little bit of trouble, guys started going down with injuries. Kolick was struggling, Jones was struggling. It seemed like the sky was kind of falling. And I tried to tell everybody just to stay calm, that that they were going to weather the storm and kind of right the ship here. And they've done just that. Some guys came back. Stevie Mitchell's been huge. David Joplin has been fantastic over the last couple of games, especially with guys out. Losing Sean Jones for the year was huge. But Chase Roach just came back as well too, man. So those guys have kind of figured it out, and I would be remiss to not mention the emergence of Ben Gold, man. Ben Gold has been playing some good ball. He gives us a added element of some size and another guy that can actually stretch the floor with his shooting. So when they throw out those lineups with him and Oso out there, it gives us a different look, a different feel, and gives just kind of switches it up and gives us another offensive threat, man. But they can definitely win the Big East. They'll have to beat UConn at least 1 out of 2 times to do it, because I feel like Marquette's the rest of their remaining games are a lot easier. I mean, a lot harder than UConn. I think UConn has two road games that are. I think they go to at DePaul and at Georgetown. So it ended up being a little bit more favorable for UConn. But if Marquette can take them down one of the 2 times, they'll have a shot to win the Big East.
Huh?
I'm just more focused on the officiating at the end of this Kansas State game right now. What is going on? What is going on? Did you see the foul call on Hunter Dickinson? What is going on? Sorry. No, I think, look, going into the season, everyone had Marquette picked to win the league, and they've gone through some adversity, and I think that's important. And Greg, we talked about this last night with UConn. Look, it's Purdue, it's UConn. They're the 2 best teams in the country. And with what UConn lost last year, with what they have coming back, they really haven't faced a ton of adversity. Marquette has. So do I think that Marquette can catch them and win the Big East? No, not right now, not with how things are. Would I be shocked if they did? No. Tyler Kolick, he's still one of the best players in the country. And that team has gone through some stuff this year, which I think helps teams, especially when you start getting towards the end of February and March, because it brings your team together. It does 1 or 2 things, and Jerel knows this. It either brings your team together or it drives you further apart.
Rips them apart, yeah.
Shaka and the experience that he has and all the wins that he has and everything that he's gone through as a head coach, there's no question it's going to bring that team together. And another team that you'd never be shocked if they end up in Phoenix, the parity of college basketball this year. And I don't think it's an overreaction to think that they could, push UConn.
Thank you for watching the Field of 68. If you've enjoyed what you've seen here, hit that like button, share this link with your friends, or check out the description for some other places that you can consume Field of 68 content.